Side of the Roanoke end. One back by Roanoke. Bartuccio Pereira out of his own end to Stephen Leonard. Stephen Leonard got cross-checked by Sasha Waugh, and Stephen Leonard's going to get right up in his face. Plays continuing here. Waugh thinks that it should be a penalty on Stephen Leonard, like he didn't cross-check him right in the back to begin with, and now he's slamming his stick on the ground away from the play. McDade's going to drive the net himself. The shot saved by Kuhn. Rebound chance at the far post. We're going to get a scrum right here in front of the Macon net. The puck ends up in the net after the whistle. McDade is being tied up in behind the net with Nagel. McDade's feeding him uppercuts deep in the Macon zone. 3 or 4 big rights after Nagel had grabbed him first. But the end of that fight was all Owen McDade. McDade's bloodied up. And Nagel will pump up the crowd. He does get McDade cut, but McDade feeding Nagel 4, 5, 6 uppercuts easily. Good tilt. He had Nippard on top of a rail yard dog as well out of all of that, but they never dropped gloves. All of that stemming from Sasha Waugh, who pressed Stephen Leonard up against the boards on a pass that Leonard received just outside his own blue line. And the puck had rolled away from them both, and Sasha Waugh caught Stephen Leonard again after Leonard had been hit the first time cleanly by Waugh. And as he was kind of trying to regain his balance, Waugh just cross-checks him. And Stephen Leonard comes right back, and he slashed Waugh on the shin, and then shoved him with his gloves still on, and then Waugh was throwing a temper tantrum in the meantime, slamming his stick on the ice. Play was still going. Credit to Owen McDade. He drove right down the right wing side, trying to wrap around Kuhn. Kuhn made a great stop. Roanoke was trying to hammer at the rebound chance. The whistle had already blown dead before the puck ended up in the net. And then Nagel and McDade, a great tilt. Nagel must have caught McDade on the very first punch before we had really followed the action away from the Macon net to that back wall. But when we saw the replay, McDade with 4, 5, 6 uppercuts right back on Nagel.